This is the heroic 25-man Naxxramas boss, Heigan the Unclean. You may have heard this boss referred to as the safety dance boss. The key to this boss really is to learn how to do the safety dance, which I'll explain shortly. Heigan has 2 phases and will use 2 distinct spells in each phase. Phase 1 is when you're tanking him off of the platform, and Phase 2 is when he teleports onto the platform. In Phase 1, he'll be using Spell Disruption. This is basically an aura that exists at a 30-yard radius around Heigan. It increases the cast time of all spells by 300%, so Druid healers with their instant cast HOTS are your best friend in this fight if you're getting the debuff. The second spell Heigan uses is Decrepit Fever. This is a disease that will hit a random player and does 4 to 5k damage every 3 seconds. It also reduces the maximum hit points of each player within 20 yards by half. In Phase 2, Heigan will do Eruption and Plague Cloud. Plague Cloud will do 7 to 8k damage to anyone on the raised platform after he teleports onto it. An Eruption causes 3/4 of the room to erupt in green lava, which will usually hit you for about 6 to 8k. The way to beat this boss is to start by having your tank grab him and pull him to the left of the room. That's the left as you're facing the platform. This is position 1. The casters and healers should position themselves safely onto the platform, which does not suffer the effects of the eruption. In the series of images at the end of this video, the platform is highlighted in red, and positions 1, 2, 3, and 4 are noted in white. The entire green area in each of the images will be subject to eruption, and if you're standing there, you will take damage. Once the tank grabs Heigan and your casters are in position, Phase 1 will begin. Phase 1 lasts about 90 seconds, and during this time the ground eruptions are much slower, so you'll have time to move Heigan into the safe zones while you're tanking him. After 90 seconds, Heigan will teleport onto the platform. All casters and healers must move off of the platform and get into position 1 as quickly as possible. Remember that position 1 is on the left side of the room as you're facing the platform. Heigan teleporting onto the platform marks the beginning of Phase 2. In Phase 2, Heigan will remain on the platform for 45 seconds. Eruptions on the ground will move much more quickly, and it's important to pay close attention so you can move quickly into each safe zone. You should be moving almost 100% of the time with only a very brief pause in between if you get a little ahead of yourself. When Heigan finishes with Phase 2, he'll return into the field. Casters should return quickly to the platform, and melee should return to position 1. Remember that every time he switches phases, the positions reset to number 1, and then go into their natural progression. With melee at position 1 in the field, the tank should begin tanking Heigan at position 1 until the eruption begins again. Keep up that rotation and DPS him down. Once you understand how to dance, it becomes very simple. Some people will have too much latency or will not be able to react quickly enough, and inevitably someone will die. However, if you are able to finish the dance without anyone dying, you will get the safety dance achievement. As you can see from this video, the safe zones move quickly during Phase 2, and due to latency it's almost impossible to follow someone else. You must be certain of where you're going before the fight begins and move at your own pace. When you're in position 1 looking out towards positions 2 through 4, you'll be able to see on the ground where the edge of the dangerous zone is, which you can judge by where the eruption stops. At the end of that zone is the beginning of the safe zone in position 2 for the next part. As long as you cross that threshold in time, you'll be fine. The safe zones will move from one end of the room to the other and back. This means that the natural progression will be position 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to 3, 2, 1, and then back to 2, 3, 4, and so on. Heigan has no enrage timer, so if you have a good healer, a tank, and 1 DPS, you can practically get him down with just that. But it's better to have more DPS up for as long as possible, unless you want the fight to take about 3 hours. I hope this video helps, and good luck in your next boss encounter.
The night's slow when at work I hurt my brain. I'm on a mission tonight to find cocaine, a caffeinated drink to help double shifts I pull. 350% stronger than Red Bull. Excedrin, ephedrine, 7-Eleven. I ain't even playing yet, already in heaven. Warming up with the X and everyone's dreaming. Nobody can run when I pull the raging demon. Now I'm tripping from the Dr. Pepper rum I'm sipping. Watching the clock, I wonder where the time is ticking. Flipping on the tower and the damn thing scans automatically for virus enhanced spams. The victory ringtone blast from my phone. I pick it up without thought to hear a voice moan.
Baby, I need your floppy disk and my hard
I
drive.
hang it up cause my desktop's alive. I level up my druid when I'm playing World of Warcraft, stomping anybody stepping close to my warpath. It got serious, I'm passing up booty so I can finish the quest cause that is my duty. I level up my druid when I'm playing World of Warcraft, stomping anybody stepping close to my warpath. It got serious, I'm passing up booty so I can finish the quest cause that is my duty. This is the time in the song. If you need to go take a break, press pause, do what you gotta do. Check your voicemail, check your email, check your messenger, check your MySpace, check the screw. Oh, here we go. She insisted with the text and voicemail that she wanted some loving without the chainmail.
You wanna hang out and do some grown-up stuff?
Not really, babe, I'm busy fighting by Thunder Bluff.
Hey, you wanna hang out? I feel some magic happening.
Oh, I bet it's magic, but it ain't the gathering.
LOL, OMG, we could go before class.
I'm at level 14, I'll pass on that ass. Why can't she see she's not for me? She can't even res or help with XP. Open to